I feel like there's always some drama associated with the Ross markdowns. There is always some drama leading up to the Ross markdowns if you talk about it. There is always drama, at least in my area, when the markdowns happen. So let's talk about it, because I just feel like we just cannot have nice things. Like, I just don't know why. We don't know how to act. As adults, we do not know how to act. Come on, guys, get your shit together. So I have been clearance shopping a long time. This is what I can tell you, besties. There are always going to be markdowns. There's always going to be sales. There's always going to be clearance. There's always going to be coupons. There's always going to be new viral products that come out. And when it dies down from that product, there'll be something else that comes out. There's always going to be something better. There's always going to be a better deal. Turnaround in retail is extremely fast. So the thing everybody wants today is not the thing that everybody's going to want tomorrow. Over accessibility to anything makes people want it less and less. We're talking about clearance. We are talking specifically about the Ross markdowns. So I saw the worst things ever today. Thought nothing could top last year, but I was so wrong. I think the internet creates an urgency to things that is not real. If you're new to clearance shopping, this was your first time hearing about the sales, the markdowns, whatever you want to call it. You've only been doing this a year or two. You get in there and you just don't know how to act because you are falsely influenced by the internet to believe that you're never going to find deals like this again. Let me just tell you, for me, when I woke up this morning, I told my daughter actually, because she went with me, this might not even happen. We could get there and there's no markdowns. It's not a big deal, because you know why it's not a big deal for me? Because I find deals all year long. I find clothes for less than 49 cents, for a few dollars, for a dollar. I find a lot of clothes throughout the year for $1 all year long. So if I can find markdowns for as low as 49 cents, great. There's no urgency for me. Point blank, period, and submit. I am not about to trample anybody, to be rude to employees, to grab things out of employees' hands, rip everything off the rack and throw it into my cart without even looking at it, to throw shit on the floor, call Ross 50 million times before they open, to drive recklessly out of a parking lot. I am not trying to hurt myself or somebody else. There is nothing at Ross, not on sale, not full price, that I would hurt myself or someone else for. I would not hurt myself or someone else for a $50 Stanley Cup. People are literally out there acting like, people are out there literally reaching for clothing off the rack like it is the last roll of toilet paper in a pandemic. It's not that serious. It is not that serious, guys. It really isn't. Because I promise you, things always get marked down. Every store, not just Ross, every store. There's always clearance, there's always coupons, there's always deals, there's always sales. There is no reason to overbuy. There's no reason to trample anybody. There's no reason to hurt employees. It's literally at one of the stores today, the employees said that they were actually going to stop doing markdowns because of the way that people were grabbing things out of their hands, blocking the aisles from them being able to do markdowns, and ripping things off the racks as they marked them down. This is going to end up changing the way that they do the markdowns because y'all don't know how to act. Learn how to clearance shop, learn that these deals happen all year, and learn that it is not that serious.